How to become an overnight success. Here's what I did. First, you'll want to be born in the early 90s, so your only options for entertainment are use your imagination, or watching Every Little Loves Raymond reruns on one of the 7 channels you get. That'll be the first 10-ish years of your life, but just before junior high, you'll get dial-up internet.
You've got mail.
When you start high school, you'll want to have your mom buy you a point-and-shoot camera, since the photos on your flip phone will be pretty terrible. You'll upload those photos to your MySpace page, but you'll quickly get distracted by a website called YouTube. You'll get hooked. You'll start making your own videos and uploading them. They're terrible, but you'll love it. Then, someone will leave a mean comment, and you'll get too self-conscious to post another video. But you have all this creative energy, so you'll get back to taking photos. You'll get so excited about it that you'll save up to buy something called a DSLR, which you won't really know what that means, but all the strangers you'll meet on Flickr say that's what you have to have. You'll start taking photos constantly. You'll stay home sick from school to take photos. You'll do that for 4 years, graduate, do a week at community college, drop out, and start taking photos every waking moment. You'll really like styling outfits for photos, so the thought, why don't I start a clothing line, will cross your mind. So you'll start one. You'll pour a lot of time and creative energy into it, and also money. You'll want to spend a lot of money. But good news, it'll fail within a year. But you'll have fun taking pictures of people in the clothing you design, so back to focusing to photography. Your friends will get you to start shooting 35mm film. You'll start shooting 3 to 4 rolls a week, your composition will improve, your photos will start to look like the ideas in your head, you'll start posting them on this new app called Instagram, and people will start to follow you. You'll start using your digital camera again, only now you'll have the courage to message strangers to see if they want to shoot with you. They'll say yes and you'll start photographing models. It'll be really fun, more and more people will start taking interest in your photos, you'll start doing 7 to 10 photo shoots a week, your work will continue to improve dramatically, and you'll start to miss those fun YouTube days and start filming little video clips. It's at this point that you'll want to start talking to other artists, people other than photographers, specifically a local screen printer. You'll be fascinated with their process and ask if you can make a video about it. You'll pour your heart and soul into it and it'll end up becoming a series. You'll get the courage to reach out to musicians, one of them will end up becoming your best friend, you'll film videos left and right of all kinds of different creators, and then something incredible will happen. You'll enter one of those videos into a film festival and it'll get picked. Big moment. You'll watch your work on the big screen for the first time, but you'll feel something missing. You'll process and realize you're living your life to document everyone else's life, but not your own. You'll get a different camera, one with a flip screen. Your new best friend, the musician, will invite you to couchsurf in Nashville, and you'll vlog the whole thing. It's your first time being a part of your videos. You won't feel super confident on camera, but you'll love capturing the experience. You'll get home and decide you can handle daily vlogging, so you'll start, you can't handle it, and quit almost immediately. You'll have a breakdown. You won't know how to deal with it, so you'll try to run even though you've never done that before. You'll love it, you'll start running every day, and soon enough you'll be running 30 to 40 miles a week, and you'll end up losing 25 pounds that summer. You'll start feeling better in the fall and miss making videos, so you'll start again. You'll make more videos of your series, and your ideas will become more elaborate. You'll start traveling, so you decide to film a vlog here and there. It'll be really fun, and you'll start to miss documenting your life, so you'll toy with the idea of daily vlogging again. You'll start, and this time it sticks. You'll do that week after week for 10 weeks, then have another breakdown. This time, it doesn't last, and you'll bounce back. You'll go right back to your travel videos because they are what give you the most joy. You'll go out west to Arizona and fall in love with hiking in the dry heat. You'll go to Portland and fall in love with exploring the city. Then life will happen and you'll break again. You'll slowly bounce back, but start focusing on lived experiences rather than documented ones. Like getting the tattoo you put off getting for 10 years. But then a global pandemic will hit. You'll have been already pretty isolated, so nothing really changes, but for some reason you'll be really inspired to start working on household projects. You'll paint, install flooring, clear the yard, start a garden. You'll put on records to listen to while you're working, the ones you've been collecting for the last 10 years. Every time you start a project, you'll put on a record. You'll do that for months until a turntable you had for a decade stops working. You'll scour the internet looking for used stereo equipment until you find all the pieces of your dream setup. You'll get it all situated just the way you want and be so excited that you dust off your trusty camera. You'll film a video and post it on this new app you've been on every single day for the last 8 months called TikTok. You'll go to bed and wake up with 17,000 followers and 500,000 views. You'll have fun making 2 to 3 videos a day for the next 30 days, and by that time you'll have cleared 100,000 followers and 1.7 million views on your now viral video. And that's it, friends. That's how you become an overnight success. Alright, so somewhere on the screen is a video that I think you should watch next. Also a video that YouTube thinks you'll like. I have a Patreon if you want to support that. Links are below to that and all my social media. I'm gonna go get some Chinese food.